Hello everybody, it's Drunken Lock Taker. Ain't posted nothing in a hot minute. Been out of action for a while. Mainly because I ain't had anything to show off worth doing again. I've done did videos on every lock that I got. And, well, finally got this dude in the mail. American Lock 1100. Got it powder coated in green because I'm doing this for my green belt. And these bad boys are slapped full of security pins. And I'm going to show you them in just a second. Let me find a keyway and show you that first. That's some killer key. Look at the keyway on this bad boy. It's a lockout, tag out, so it's OSHA approved. I haven't been able to pick it with all 5 pins yet. So I did what they call progressive pinning it, and I dropped it down to 2, and I can pick the 2 pretty easy. So I'm getting ready to drop the 3rd pin stack in it. Make it a little bit more difficult, get a better feel, because it is full of serrated and spools. Even the driver pin, the key pins are serrated. Let me show you what we got. This is just one of the key pins. Camera straighten out. There we go. Now you can see the serrations at the top of the key pin. And it is just, this lock is chock full of evil. Oh, and I got a vise. I'm picking out of a vise now. Another addition that ain't really nobody seen. I think I showed off the monkey paw set that I got. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this. American Lock makes a really awesome lock. And you gotta be real careful when you pick it. Because when you pick it and you do open it, it has a tendency to slide and snap back too far past this here stopper. And then what you got to do essentially is just stick a piece of metal in it with a bottom and a keyway turning tool and put some pressure and just spin it back around to the correct position again. Thanks everybody on Reddit for that one. But yeah, really strong, really springy. But once it's open, she's got a dead core and she'll just rotate. She doesn't have the key in it. Alright, I'll show you what we're talking about. Let's get a Phillips screwdriver. Put the keys over there. And it's just a standard number 2 Phillips head screwdriver holding this thing. Just shake you right there. Come on. There we go. I'll screw you out all the way. There we go. Drop the screw. Put that there. And there's the core. So I'll spin that around, right? And that's what we'll be taking apart and putting new pins in. Right now I got it progressively pinned to where pin 5 and 4 are the only pins in the whole stack. Pins 1, 2, 3, the bottle's just totally empty. set you dudes over here out the way. All right, first thing we're gonna have to do is just pop this little C-clamp off. They make tools for this, but I just use a pocket knife. There we go. Got the little C-clamp off. Set that over there in a little stack of tools. Now here's the fun part. You need plug followers for this thing. I made the one for this one out of a little wooden dowel like this. I just cut it. See, I put a little notch on the end of it. Works perfect. Now that I honed it down, first time I did it, I almost had it perfect, but I boogered up a springs. So that ain't too bad. One spring on your first try. First time I ever got it a lock. So here we go. What we'll do is we'll take our key. We're going to turn the core to the open position like this. And while we got it to the open position like this, we'll take our plug follower, which joins up just like that with that little notch I got on it. And then we'll just slide it through. And that keeps the springs and everything in the Bible. We'll just set that dude over there for now. Make sure it faces that way. And now we have our core ready. And because we have the key, we can literally just set her right there. And I can put the next driver key pin in here. It's going to be a long video. These are tedious things I'm fixing to do. Sorry, I had to hit the mirror and got a smoke cigarette. Alright, so easiest thing to do. Easiest thing to do is going to be put the next key pin in. Let's dump out this bag of goodies and find out which key pin was the next key pin. Great thing about having the key to the lock is I can just drop it in there, and if it's flush, that's the right pin. Let's see if it's you. Okay, back in there. Nope, you're too tall. It's you. Stay nice and flush. So now that we have our next key pin in there, now we come over here. Alright, so I know there's a spring and a pin here and here, so I gotta go to here. First one. Second one. Third one. Okay. So now I can see pin 3. Let's take a spring in there. Just as the pain in the ass. Okay, so I got the spring in the spot. No, I really ain't showing a good angle, but it's a pain in the butt. So now we'll take our security pin. Got 2 serrateds and a spool left to use. Just we'll go with a spool. No, we'll go serrated. Okay, we got you in there. So now that's that. The Bible set, quarter set. Don't do what I just did. I smooth it the way this bad boy, flip everything out of there. So it's gonna be a long video. Okay. Get you back facing the right way. There we go. Key turns lock. Everything's back in position. We added a new set of security pins. Now let's put her back together. Get our C-clamp over here. I'll just take a flathead screwdriver and run around and make sure it's in place. Now let's put it back in the lock. If you don't fit, that means your C-clamp's in the wrong spot. Ow. C-clamp's giving me hell. Damn, Z-clip's taking longer than anything. Guess I need to buy that little tool they sell for that. Might make life a little easier. But it's gonna be a long upload when I put this on the tube. Hell, this persistent goes maybe it fit this time. Hell no. Oh no. Alright, we're still going. I'll try that loose, not everything's still there. I think. that was a little hiccup.